Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Please, may I know your name and how you are related to today's event?
Okay, my name is Francis Umo. I work as a program manager with Women's Rights and Health Project. So, by virtue of my role as a program manager, I coordinate most of the programs on WRAHP, including the media dialogue that we had.
Oh, that's great. I'm particularly interested in you as a man because I've been part of advocacy in favor of inclusion of men in these kinds of issues. This believing that the involvement of men in these kinds of issues will make things work. It will give opportunity for inclusion, dialogue, and others to make things favor women the way it's required. Now, what are the activities that WRAHP is doing to make sure that gender-based sexual and gender-based violence is brought to minimal level in Nigeria?
Okay, starting from the men that you have mentioned, WRAHP is also working with men, engaging men as partners and as stakeholders. Because if we say that males are the perpetrators, and rightly so, not all men do. Majority of perpetrators are men. It's only fair, it's only logical that we work with men also. We say, okay, what are the reasons? Why are some men engaged in acts of sexual and gender-based violence? So WRAHP also works with men through different community structures. Community Development Council or Community Development Committees, men groups and men associations, traditional rulers, and they'll be very engaged. The what we call a he for she initiative. Yes, you are a man, but a woman is also a stakeholder. She's also a partner. So there have been programs around that. But beyond that, we also have the WRAHP Resource Center that we provide psychosocial support services for survivors of sexual and gender-based violence. We also work with women directly. Okay, we also work with government agencies and ministries. So these are the different activities that WRAHP engage in. We also work with other civil society organizations. So different stakeholders, working with different agencies and ministries to address the challenge, including media, just like you and others of their colleagues that were here today.
Now, very relative to today's event, what are your suggestions on ways by which the media can help escalate solutions to SGBV?
Today we discussed extensively about the issue of media reporting, that the media can set the agenda and go beyond just event coverage.
Yes,
that, for instance, when there's a rape case, the media should not downplay it. It should bring it, just report it the way it is, not trying to say, oh, she was raped because she didn't dress well. That's more like stigmatizing the victim. Okay? The media should put it on the front burner. Just like you report political issues, the media should also report this health issue. Because this is a right issue, this is a development issue. So the media should give it that frontage reporting, constantly reporting on it.
That's a very great one. And would you be confident to say that the governments in Nigeria are very much conscientiously implementing SGBV laws?
Yes, they are trying, at least the laws are there. So you need to keep pressing the government, pushing the government for the implementation of the law. But you and I also need to come in. It's not enough to tell the government alone. Yes, the government, we have the WRAHP law that have been approved. We have the Child Rights Act and different kind of laws against SGBV. You have to work with the government to ensure the enforcement of this law.
That's great. Thank you so much. God bless you, bro.